combating nutrition disinformation and general bull. It's Jimmy Rants. JimmyRants.com.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Instagram Live, and we're here with another episode of Jimmy Rants. And if you're brand new to Jimmy Rants, here's how it works. Hop on over to JimmyRants.com, and we start off on Instagram. So go follow me there at Livin' Low Carb Man if you're not already following me on Instagram, LivinLowCarbMan. And once you're there, you can follow me live. Somebody on YouTube yesterday said, I keep trying to find you on Instagram on these live videos. I don't know how to do it. And so go follow me there. And if you go to my page, when I go live, you'll get a notification that will let you know that I'm live. So we do this twice a day. You can watch it on replay for up to 24 hours on Instagram. Then we put it over onto YouTube where you can catch all the past episodes of Jimmy Rants. And then finally, we have a Jimmy Rants podcast on Apple Podcast and wherever you listen to podcasts. JimmyRants.com is where all of that is housed, you guys. And today's Jimmy Rants is all about seeing those people in your life and seeing those people around you that are doing really good work to add positivity and education and encouragement to the world. And maybe you're one of those people. If you are one of those people, lean in a little bit because I want to talk to you guys. But really anybody that's watching this and you're getting value out of someone else and the work that they're doing, I want to encourage you to invest your time, your energy, and your resources into supporting all of those people that are adding value to your life and or you think could add value if they got a little more help. So I'll back up a bit. I like to seek out those people that I notice are doing really good things. I have made it my mission, definitely over the past 3 or 4 years, that anybody that I see has potential to do really great things if they just got a little bit of a boost. I'm trying to give them that boost. So I've helped probably 40 authors get books by pitching their idea to my publisher and helping them kind of get signed and get a book. And I don't say that in a braggadocious way. I only say that to say that when you see someone who you think has talent and has an ability to reach people that maybe you could not, one of the best things you could do is be an encouragement to them. One of the best things you can do is spend time being with them, helping them in any way to promote what they're doing, to help them along in their journey. And then if you have the resources, the money and other things in their life that they don't have, provide it to them. And what I've seen from doing this, and doing this for several years now, is such a gratification of knowing that you played a role in someone else's success. So if you're not already investing in people with your time, your energy, and your resources, trying to add value to the people that are trying to add value to the world, I want you to start doing that. And I want you to even seek out the people. The fun thing that I like to do now is people that are kind of new to the keto scene is taking them under my wing, so to speak, and giving them some advice. Okay, here's what might be coming in your near future, because I've been through it all. And here's situations that are going to come up. Sometimes they just need to know it's normal. And so I've been taking a lot of people under my wing to basically give them some counsel in that area. And I think that's the way the world's supposed to work, really, you guys. At the end of the day, none of us are on an island. I didn't get to where I was without people along the way helping me. So therefore, I think once you see people that have talent and have the potential to do really, really great things, if you're not helping them, you're actually taking away from their future impact on this world. And I honestly believe that. I think if you're seeing value in something somebody is sharing, something somebody is doing, and that these people are really adding something to the community that's not being put out there by other people or not in the same way, and you're not providing time, energy, and resources into those people, you're derelict in your duty. That's just my opinion. I think all of us have the ability to help those people. And it doesn't matter who you are. You could be someone with 10 followers on Instagram, and you can make an impact on someone that you see adding value to the community. You could have 1 million followers, and even you could make an impact on someone that needs your help. Okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys here today. Let's see what you guys have to say. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Wanda. Thanks for being here. Hello, Steph. Thank you guys. Steph says, you add value to my life. Thank you for that. Alberto Martin 81 says, I wrote a book in Spanish explaining keto. I just got so hooked up the first time I read your book, Complete Guide to Fasting. Well, Alberto, if there's anything I can do to help you with the Spanish keto book, please let me know. I know that's something that's been a heart of mine, wanting to do something. Unfortunately, my publisher was burned with past Spanish-speaking books that didn't sell very well. And so if I can help you, let me invest my time and energy and resources into you, making that as successful as it can be. Hello, Joette. Thanks for being here. Cola Ricky, and this is the reason I was told to get back in my car, watch your live right now before jury duty. Aw, thank you, Jimmy, for being the best always. Ricky, I appreciate you. I hope to see you in 2019. I help people via my Facebook page, Health Journey. Love helping. Yes, Steph, you do a really good job with that. And we all just need somebody that believes in us. You know, when I started my podcast, the Live and La Vida Low Carb Show, I had no inkling to start a podcast. None. And yet this guy that's now my producer, he reached out to me and he said, if you talk half as good as you write, you should be a podcaster. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. He's like, dude, you've got the chops. You're a little bit raw, but let's refine you. And so I just started doing it. And then I developed into that talent that he saw long before I even saw it. So I want you to see in other people what maybe they don't yet see in themselves. All right, let's see. Me, pick me. What does that mean, Joshua? Hello, Kimberly. Thanks for being here. Spanish keto book would be awesome. I just hope people would read it. Yeah, Olga, I think that's the challenge, is getting people to read it and to be engaged. We need some famous Spanish-speaking person to champion keto, and I think they would. Even on here, Instagram, I try to reply to all private messages. Yeah, and so do I. Sometimes people will write and they'll say, to the person reading Jimmy Moore's Instagram messages. That is Jimmy Moore. That's the guy that's reading it. So maybe we need a low-carb novella. Oh, keto. Let's see, help people share their light. Yes, Dory, and you do that. You do that so well, Dory. You're always so supportive. You're always investing time, energy, and hearts. Whenever she comes on to my Instagrams, I can always tell when Dory's here because I have 1 million hearts coming down in the lower right-hand corner of my phone. So, take me under your wing. I'll do Dr. Lomansky's challenges. Well, you should do those anyway, whether I take you under my wing or not. All right, guys, so that's what I wanted to share in this Jimmy Rants, is if you're not already recognizing the people adding value in your life, the people that are have the potential to reach so many people with a positive message, if you're not already doing that, where you're investing time, energy, and resources into those people, what are you waiting on? Go help them, and they will become the success they were meant to be. And sometimes all it takes is just a little bit of a push to get people to go where they are. And maybe that's you. Maybe you're the person that needs to be pushed. And maybe you don't yet see the value that you have to offer. I'm here to tell you that none of you guys watching this right now have reached the fullest potential that you're possibly able to have. You haven't. And if we knew what was possible, if we knew what we could do, it might scare you a little bit at just how impactful your life could be if you simply invested in the people that you see adding value, and vice versa, people investing in you. And here's the beautiful thing. When you invest in others, time, energy, and resources, guess what happens? They invest back into you. And so it's the circle of life. It's how it's supposed to be. And it's something that I will continue to do as long as the good Lord keeps me on this earth. Bonnie Lene says, I had a girl ask me about keto, and when I gave the info, she said, that's too hard, so now I'm going to give her your book. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's more common than we know. I love you too, Dory. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I was trying to say love and Dory at the same time, and it came out Lori. I know your name, Dory. Thank you. The book was published on CreateSpace. The name is Peligrosamente Dulce, Dangerously Sweet. Ooh, I like that name, Alberto. Good job. The kids are saying hi, Uncle Jimmy. Hi, Steph's kids. Yes, you're just scratching the surface, Dory. You're so right. We are just scratching the surface on our potential. So I hope this inspires you, that if you feel like you're not really contributing in any way to the community, you can either be the leader that's changing the world, that's doing all these things, or you can be an encourager to someone else by investing in your time, energy, and resources into those people that are making the changes. So hopefully this inspired you today, and you get out there and you do one of two things or both of them. I mean, I'm trying to be a world changer in the work that I do, but I also see the value in other people, and I'm investing myself into them, mentoring them, and doing the things that I do to help other people. Because I've said it before, a rising tide raises all ships. And in the grand scheme of things, keto is still just a blip on the map. So we don't really have time to see competition amongst each other, and I don't. Most of the people in this space I'm very good friends with, and we all help each other all along the way. All right, guys, that's it for this Jimmy Rants. Again, go to jimmyrants.com and you'll see how this unique show happens. We start off on Instagram Live, so go follow me on Instagram at Livin' Low Carb Man, LIVINLOWCARBMAN. And once you're there, you can watch me live. I'm on twice a day. You can also catch the replay for up to 24 hours. And then we pop it on over to YouTube, where you can find all the past Jimmy Rants episodes. So go find those on YouTube. And then finally, we have the highlights of the best Jimmy Rants on Apple Podcasts, on a brand new podcast that I want you to go listen to, Jimmy Rants Podcast. Again, you guys, all of this at jimmyrants.com. So until next time, we'll see you then.